Okay, my client wishes to return to the relationship, but with certain assurances. Hopefully this time you'll agree to this one.
Proceed.
Number 1, on period week, your client will stop referring to it as blowjob week, head week, or bleeding and close to dying week. Number 2, 1 luxury vacation per year, and not to someplace like Kansas. Someplace nice with a beach and little cabana boys at her whim. Number 3, you will sever your relationship with Jason. He is a douchebag and he hits on my client. Number 4, you will stop oogling her girlfriends. They think it's creepy, I find it disturbing. And number 5, pay more attention to her vagina prior to the 2 minutes you spend inside of it.
Here's a list of our demands. Number 1, 1 extra blowjob per week. Number 2, the use of I have a headache can only be used once a month, with no rollover. This isn't AT&T.
Whoa, time out.
Once a month.
That's it. You never know how much sex you're going to have. You need to think about
I know,
that.
I really need to think about that one.
Okay, let's
Okay,
just
we'll
see what
just-
else they
okay.
have to say.
Okay.
Proceed.
Number 3, during football season, limited to times when my client is watching football, your client is limited to the words, can I do for you? Or may I bring you a blank? Insert food item here. Those are it.
You've been in here for 2 hours, and that's all you've come up with?
We're simple creatures. It took us 10 minutes to make the demands, 3 minutes to make the football, and the score is currently 35-19. I think we have it right where we want it. You dropped a bomb on our ass with number 1.
Number 1, I guess.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay.
Number 2.
Don't be surprised if she rejects it.
Really?
Yeah. This one could go either way. All right.
Number 2, oh, that one just,
The headache one, I mean, that's
The
the
us?
greatest weapon
Yeah,
we
I
have against the male species.
I know.
So I want you to just think about that one.
Okay.
Number 3.
Number 3, no. No way. Absolutely not.
I agree. Definitely. Okay. Number 2. You'll lose Jason.
That's good, I guess.
Okay. Okay. My client is willing to give you number 1. She will reluctantly give you number 2. And she says no to number 3.
Hell no.
Excuse me. She says hell no to number 3.
I am not your maid.
My client thought you would say that. So, we're going to amend number 3 to read. Cannot ask him to do randomly dumb jobs during football game, nor can she complain about my client watching said football games.
Can't really blame a guy for trying.
That?
Now, on your 5, my client is willing to give in to all 5 if we can agree to 1 extra blowjob per week. Excuse me. 2 extra blowjobs per week.
One blowjob was bad enough, now 2?
No, you really need to think
I
about
know.
what this means. But you're going to get rid of Jason.
Yeah. Only if I say when they go on. Okay.
Okay. We accept, under the caveat that she decides when the BJ occurs.
Sign the deal. I don't care what else is put on the list. Sign the deal.
We obviously accept.
Terms?
My client's looking for a 5-year deal with the 5th year being a player option.
Perfect. My client's looking for a 5-year deal with an opt-out clause at year 4.
Seems that we have a deal.
So our clients have been together for about 2 years now, and my client feels that they've been pretty good years.
My client mostly agrees. However, we are at a crossroads here. Someone else has put an offer into my client.
What are they offering? It's a paper football, just keep it.
I have to admit, it is a very generous offer, but one of the best deals I've seen come across my desk in quite some time.
Just lay out the terms already, jeez.
2-year contract. Sundays free from obligations during football season. Some Saturdays during college football season in which USC plays big games. 2 guaranteed trips to Vegas with his boys per year. An opt-out clause from cuddling after sex. And the biggest one? She's agreed that during current arguments, not to bring up past arguments or transgressions during the current argument. What's so funny?
Oh, my client thinks it's funny that the new deal basically strips the other girl of all her girl power. She must be a really weak-minded girl.
Time out.
I thought you would at least match, not so much the thought or anything.
As your lawyer, I have to advise you to take the deal. I know it must be hard to leave this team, but these are good terms. No other client has these rights that I can think of. One of the best deals ever.
Fine, let's see what they say.
What's her answer?
She refuses to match the offer and instead is offering a sign and trade deal. Your next relationship contract shouldn't last longer than a year because it won't last. Correction, 10-day contract. What's the compensation?
Standard. We've laid out the terms at the bottom of page 2. My client is really wanted by this new team, and this is what she's offering. 1 brand new Prada bag with matching bangles, 2 pumps of your client's choosing, and 1 gift certificate to Bath & Body Works.
If you make it a Coach purse with matching bangles, we have a deal.
That can be arranged.
We accept. She says your crap will be on her front doorstep within the hour. All she wants back is the picture frame that she left next to the bed. Oh, and don't come crawling back to my client when this deal goes south. And it will.
I think I'll scour the waiver wire a bit and see what's out there.
Are you Matthew E. Geller?
Yeah?
I represent Julie Brown, your girlfriend. Looks like you're going to be paying a luxury tax for the next 18 years. She's having your baby.
Possible. My client here won the Pull-Out of the Year award last season. I find it very hard to believe that he's going to be a father.
Well, she requests the right to put him on the IR and conduct further testing.
Okay.
Whatever.
We'll see you in court.
Awesome.
Horse?
Let's play some horse. Thanks for coming.